next. It's our main event. Lucky Week 13 is underway. Everyone hoping for some good fortune as we enter the home stretch. And Marion Hampton with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by someone known for putting up numbers since he entered the league back in 2020, the Oregon product, Justin Herbert.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally, you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Copy. Let's go. Hey. What?
Herbert, quick out wide, complete. Looks through and breaks away. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. Well, I'll tell you what. These tight ends of today, the way they can run, the great tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down. All set to go now from the 35.
At the 35-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals take over as he records his 10th career INT. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. They run. It's the rookie from SMU. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. So when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down, and they go right back to it. That's no way to treat your reigning conference player of the week as they dump him for a loss. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Okay, ready?
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
He's going to throw it. He's got McBride complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
And the Cardinals first down.
A lot of game left, partner, but it will be a shame not to punish your opponents for making a mistake so early.
Yep, they come through on 3rd down, and the chance of transforming that turnover into a touchdown still exists.
Hauled in, again it's McBride. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Cardinals.
Get it. Grab the stick. Cowboy 80. Tighten up.
Trying the right side. That's no way to treat your reigning conference player of the week as they dump him for a loss. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
That one intended for Trey McBride. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. Makes the catch. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
A gain of 8 brings up 2nd and goal. At the 2.
Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chargers nothing.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's Hampton on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Jim Harbaugh getting his Charger offense out there for another drive. And they got off on the wrong foot here with that opening drive interception that led to points the other way.
Yeah, and what this defense has shown is they are going to capitalize on your mistakes, and not just a little, but by a lot. So from here on out, you better play some mistake-free football because this defense is hunting for more.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Josh Sweat making the stop.
It's a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
6 defensive backs out there. Cardinals going dime here, 3rd down. And they'll throw, 3rd and long. Wow, wide open here, complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers trim the lead to 1. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. That's no way to treat your reigning conference player of the week as they dump him for a loss. Headed in reverse so far. Time shifting to drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Back to throw. Hits him on the in route. Gets some space around midfield. Keeps it moving. Marvin Harrison Jr. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Cardinals take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. He is shaking his head. He's going to be wondering about that kickoff for a while. Couldn't keep it in the field of play, and that offense gets a gift to begin this drive.
Automatic first down.
So first down from the 41.
Set.
Now put one of the tight ends in motion. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Get some space around midfield. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They're looking at first down here. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Play action now for Herbert. Gets it downfield, on target to Getson. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Cardinals back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And he is the NFL leader in rushing yards as we work through November. He's hoping an excellent season can continue as such here.
Bronco switch. Bronco 80. Ready.
There's a dive up the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. Gain of 26 yards there. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
They give it to him again. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Zaire Franklin there to make the tempo.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Ready.
Air it out on third. He has the first over the middle. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Here we go. 19, go.
Back to throw now. Taking a shot deep here. He's got it in the end zone, but he can't get the feet down. Oh, that throw just took him a little bit too far, Brock. That's going to be incomplete.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And not much space available there, maybe 2. That brings up third down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He's got it near the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. And with that last throw, a memorable one for him because it gets him to the 3,000-yard plateau for the year. To mark every quarterback tries and honestly expects to hit over the course of a regular season.
Ready?
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
They'll run here. It's Benson. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. An 8-yard pickup, and now it's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
70 Lions. Stand up. Ready.
Here's Benson again. And he gets nothing here. The defense stands strong. Couldn't pick up anything. And now he brings up third and goal from the 2.
When you get stuff like that on a second down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a first down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
They've been kept out so far. Need to find a couple more yards here on third and goal.
Alert. Alert. Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Panther 11. Panther 11. Hup.
Throwing now off the play action. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot?